Hello, people. So, this is today's newspaper analysis dated 19 November 2025, Indian Express. So, this is the first page. Responsible for spate of deadly attack on the security forces. Okay. Most wanted Himda kill in Andhra forest. Okay. So, I don't think it is much important for the exam. Editorial में आएगा, then we will see. Okay, this is about a day after Bangladesh Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina was awarded the death penalty by the International Crime Tribunal. Okay. In a very poor air, Jantar Mantar protesters demand right to life. Student activists and other residents gathered at the Delhi Jantar Mantar on Tuesday for the protest against the worsening air quality of the capital. Yeah, this is one news that दिल्ली का एयर क्वालिटी बहुत ही पुअर हो गया है. बट देर इज़ ऑल्सो वन न्यूज़ कि मेट्रो स्टेशन का नाम बदल रहा है. Government is more focusing on changing the name of platforms of metros. Okay, next. This is zero tolerance to terror. No whitewashing. Jai Shankar. Meet President Putin ahead of his India visit for annual summit. यहाँ पे एक टॉपिक है SCO, Shanghai Cooperation Organization. We have to understand what is that. ये बिहार कैबिनेट के बारे में कौन कौन कल शपथ ग्रहण है 20 नवंबर को. ये प्रशांत किशोर का है. प्रेस कॉन्फ्रेंस हुआ था. माई फेलियर बट नॉट रिटायरिंग विल वर्क ट्वाइस एज हार्ड. This is one news that came from Jharkhand that how a 26-year-old mechanical engineer from Dhanbad, he was like he lands in a cyber fraud net in Myanmar. The youth Muhammad Shahzev Rahman left India in late 2024 after being promised a high-paying job in Thailand. And after some time, his mother and brother alleged that he is being held hostage by a cyber fraud network which is torturing him and demanding a ransom for his release. They have stolen his passport, his phone, his freedom. Now they are threatening to take his life. So they are pleading the External Affairs and Home Affairs Indian Embassy in Myanmar. So let's see. Next, ये थोड़ा important है. Between US and Saudi Arabia, Israel is the elephant in the room. Saudi Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman's visit to Washington this week marks an inflection point in the evolution of US-Saudi relations and raises hope for a radical transformation of the Middle East. 80-year-old Prince Muhammad's grandfather and the founder of the modern Saudi kingdom, Abdul Laziz Ibn Saud, met Franklin Roosevelt abroad in USS Quincy in February 1945 as the US president returned from the Yalta conference. Okay, so इसमें कह रहा है कि कैसे वो 1945 में मिले थे और अभी भी मिल रहे हैं. ठीक है. इंटरनेशनल रिलेशंस के बारे में इसमें टॉपिक क्या क्या आ रहा है? सिविल न्यूक्लियर कॉपरेशन, आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस, मिडिल ईस्ट हमेशा थोड़ा कंट्रोवर्सी में रहता है. ठीक है. इन विजडम ऑफ अ वुमेन वोटर सीक्रेट टू NDA लैंडस्लाइड. तो यहाँ पे क्या लिखा है? ड्यूरिंग अ कैंपेन विजिट टू द रिमोट कॉर्नर ऑफ गो इन जहानाबाद, एन एरिया once synonymous with fear and massacres in Lalu Prasad era, an elderly woman stopped our convoy. Her frail frame suggested a lifetime of hardship, but her voice carried an unshakable conviction. चाहे कोई गोली की धमकी दे दे, हम नरेंद्र मोदी जी को ही वोट देंगे. उन्होंने हमें राशन, मकान और पहचान दी है. ओके, सो दिस आर्टिकल इज बेसिकली फेवरिंग NDA. अच्छा, देख लेते हैं हु इज द राइटर थे. ओके, द राइटर इज नेशनल स्पोक्स पर्सन BJP. ठीक है. बिहार के बारे में क्या है? दिस इज द लैंड ऑफ JP नारायण कर्पूरी ठाकुर एंड मदर ऑफ डेमोक्रेसी itself. In the determination of Kunti Devi Pasman and aspirations of millions like her, one truth is unmistakable: Bihar voted for Narendra Modi development and its future. तो ऐसा कुछ इम्पोर्टेंट नहीं है. ठीक है. Let's move ahead. Yeah, this is one important. Language of security needs upgrade beyond OTP. Do not share your OTP is the foundational rule of digital fraud prevention. It is a simple message which should not be hard to follow. However, before 11 a.m. on Sunday, I had to share multiple OTP already to receive couriers, log in into Netflix, make payments and whatnot. तो ये राइटर कहना चाहते हैं कि हम लोग बस OTP पे ही हैं अभी तक. जो सारा जो फ्रॉड का जो बोझ है वो सिर्फ OTP पे है. दैट यू डोंट हैव टू शेयर OTP. और हम लोग को हर काम के लिए OTP का ज़रूरत होता है. इवन इतने सारे पासवर्ड्स हैं, कहाँ याद रह पाते हैं? हर ऐप के अलग पासवर्ड. सो इट इज़ सेइंग दैट गवर्नमेंट शुड ऑल्सो टेक अदर मेजर्स जिससे आप उसको फ्रॉड को प्रिवेंट कर सकते हैं. इंडियाज़ UPI रिवोल्यूशन इज़ अ मैटर ऑफ कलेक्टिव नेशनल प्राइड. अगेंस्ट ऑल ऑड्स द vision of our political and technology leaders have changed the country's digital landscape, in effect leading to a greater formalization of the economy and reducing transaction cost. To continue its pace of adoption, technological advancement have to be accompanied by an upgrade of our language of security. Behind the statistics of lakhs and crore lost through digital fraud every day are heart-wrenching human stories of turmoil and darkest side of online convenience. By introducing a separate terminology like FTP, reserving it for a specific financial transaction, we can restore seriousness where it is needed most. After all, in cybersecurity, technology may matter, but in life, more often than that, words matter. They shape perception and trigger psychological cues. Okay, so अब ये साइंस इन टेक में लिख सकते हैं एज अ वे फॉरवर्ड में. जो चैलेंजेस है उसमें लिख सकते हैं. कि ये है इंडियन सी काउ, जिसको कि हम लोग बोलते हैं डुगोंग. It is primarily found in Gulf of Kutch, Gulf of Mannar, Parkway region located between India and Sri Lanka. So अब देखेंगे कि डुगोंग are marine mammal believed to have inspired ancient seafaring tales, mermaids due to the general deposition and have plumb appearance and a dolphin-like tail. Okay, so they play a crucial role in maintaining healthy seagrass ecosystem. For instance, when they gaze on seagrass, the leaves are pruned and old shoots are uprooted. This natural process keeps the meadows healthy and prevent overgrowth and stimulates carbon storage. Dugongs not only maintain the productivity of seagrass ecosystem but also contribute to the climate regulation by sustaining one of the most effective carbon sink on the planet. Or actually these are at risk. Once abundant in Indian water, the dugong population is drastically reduced over the years. While Sivakumar says that currently there are between 400 to 450 individuals in the region, others suggest that number is less than 250. This is a huge concern. A recent study, Toxic Traces, first insight into metalloids in dugong from India. Okay, marine pollution, this is a huge concern. जैसे कि 5 toxic element है, arsenic, cadmium, chromium, mercury and lead in tissues of various organs like 46. Okay, so मतलब dugongs के अंदर यहाँ पे metal and toxic traces मिल रहे हैं. Moreover, the reproductive rate of the sea cow is quite slow. However, researchers suggest that the authorities need to do more. While these actions have certainly tilted the needle in favor of dugong enforcement of regulation in protection of dugong habitat, reduction of threat. A national dugong recovery program was launched in partnership with the government of Tamil Nadu, Gujarat and Andaman and Nicobar Island. Okay, so this was about dugong, which is also called sea cow. It is a herbivore. Okay, this is also important. Railway launches new policy to boost bulk cement transport. Set freight rate at rupees 0.90 per kilometer. So the policy has been launched while keeping the middle class in mind, which will help them to get construction material at reduced prices. इस पे और न्यूज़ आएगा, then we will see. I think as of now this much is enough. So this was all about today's newspaper. Thank you.